Philos, where did you come from? How did you arrive from this side? There is literally no bridge.
It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah, for some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
Slowed.
You remember this place?
It is familiar to me. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. Every shard helps us, but we are still not strong enough. that metal part on its body. That is a wraith's core. A wraith with no core is a dead one. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert. This has been a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. My senses are yours. This desert, it wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts, a paradise as far as the eye could see. What happened? Another anvil there, beneath that rock formation. This place will serve as a landmark. We can set out into the wastes from here.
That gauntlet? Where did you get it?
You know it.
I did not expect to see this thing ever again. I was there when the previous bearer had it. In fact, I tried to help her figure it out. We made mistakes. And I couldn't live with myself if you repeated these mistakes. Do you wish to hear my advice on how to master the powers of this artifact?
Yes, please tell me. Much about it is shrouded in mystery.
Good. Let us start. Do you know about parrying already?
Tell me more about parrying.
The secret to parrying lies in studying your opponents closely. Some wraiths' eyes light up red right before they attack. Then, prepare to parry. When the essence in a wraith shines red, this means you can parry. But beware of the blue light. Every wraith has a certain pattern of attack. Memorize it. Then you can parry better. Now then, why don't you go out and practice your skills on the wraiths you meet? To the west of us, right outside this camp, you could find wraiths that are easy to parry. But you can hone your skills on any wraith, of course. I can instruct you about more later. Why don't you parry at least 3 wraiths now?
Where did you say those wraiths are?
In the southwestern, but you can practice parrying on...
I'm interested in learning more about wraiths. Where should I look?
I can teach you the basics, but you can also, if you haven't... But as always, you're...
I see.
Speaking of basics, were you successful in parrying the...
I'll be going now.
Good luck.
This totem seems...
Found another structure buried in the ground. This is the 3rd I've seen scattered around Caladrius. I spent several hours analyzing this particular example, to no avail. That's when I hit it with my hammer for research purposes. And it worked! All the stones in the area resonated at the exact same frequency. Fascinating.
Some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. Feel the world around you.
Were you successful in parrying the wraith attacks?
I was. What else can I learn from you?
You already know how to improve your armor. Good. You can do this anytime, but you can also buy stronger armor. I've heard the vendor of the castrum has one set for sale. Then let's talk about something else. Take a look at this object. It is called an essence stone. You will find many of these during your travels. All of them serve a specific purpose in combat. They will be a defining factor in how you approach certain fights.
Please, explain the essence stones to me.
They are objects imbued with essence. Each one carries unique abilities. These stay dormant until enough momentum surges through them. Momentum is something you gather with your attacks. Transfer it to the stones to release their powers. So you should try to make use of the essence stones. Here's one of them. Gather momentum by fighting wraiths. Any of the beasts you can find will do the trick. Further west of here lingers a group of wraiths that would be suitable. Face them and feel the momentum grow.
I will lend you my eyes.
This looks like the remains of an old bridge.
Maybe we could bring it back up. But my power will not reach that far.
We should ask around. People may be able to help.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. Finally know how to create something new. Let us find what you seek.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
Welcome to Castrum 7. Arif said you'd show up. I was told to let you pass, but that gauntlet doesn't inspire confidence. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
Only fair prices here, as always.
Are these tiny shelter stones enough against...
Can the gates really be lifted, so to speak?
I'd say our options... We meet again, friend. Had any luck stabilizing that gauntlet?
I believe I have now learned how to control it.
Can you be certain? An artifact such as that, I would not trust it on my arm.
You spoke of legends concerning this gauntlet. What do they tell of?
10 years ago, there was a dastardly rebellion against the Queen. The Knights foolishly believed that glove would bring them success. But, sadly, to no avail.
The passage to Bastingar, beyond the buried gate. Is it a safe route?
Safe? Ha! After so many years, it's likely a horror of wraiths awaits.
I will return when I am ready to open the gate.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bastingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the Knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
Is there anything you would have me do?
I have something I think would be of interest to you, so to speak. Wraiths outside seem to be drawn by some magical artifact just outside the village. For now, the shelter stone protects us, so to speak. But we don't know how long it will hold. Ever since the Watcher awakened, we're all at risk.
I will help with the wraiths. Where is this shard?
It lies outside the west gate of the village. You can follow the road through the arch, so to speak.
Do you know anything about the shelter stone, as you call it? Who made it?
Lots of knowledge about these artifacts has been lost, unfortunately. They are from the dark times. All I know is they emit some sort of magic that seems to keep wraiths at bay, so to speak.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about your village?
We may be far away from the capital, but we can live the way we want, under the protection of the shelter stone. But there's only so much the stones can do. A large wraith is lurking just on the other side of that portcullis, so to speak. Once, the Knights were our benefactors here. But it all changed when they rebelled against the Queen.
So the Knights of Bastingar lived here?
Yes, but 10 years ago the Queen almost wiped them out, so to speak. Only ruins remain of their great castle to the west.
Just point me to the people in need of help. I'll see what I can do.
My sons, Stade and Rick, are helping me with overseeing the tasks of everyone in the village, so to speak. You'll find them down the village road tending to our livestock. If you want to help, they would be happy. A young man, Walker, also went missing recently. You can talk to his mother. She lives up the hill on your right. Thank you for caring. Any help you can give us is precious.
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
I will lend you my eyes.
It might be good for you to visit our trader. She has a way of acquiring things that no one else has.
What kind of things are we talking about?
Old maps, plants, minerals. You should go look for yourself. She's right next to the gate at the entrance. Be careful. The Watcher always has its eye on us.
I have to go.
Arif told us you were coming. I'm not sure I like you walking around the village with that thing on your arm.
I'll keep it under control. You look like you could use a hand around here.
Well, my brother and my sisters are on their lookouts. It'd be good if you could visit them. They're looking out for wraiths around here. They were supposed to report, but with the bridges gone and the wraiths around, they haven't returned yet. They're quick on their feet, so I'm not so worried, but if you happen to go near their posts, I'd be grateful if you check on them. I'll draw them on your map. They're in the Western Desert, at the Watering Hall, and at the old outpost.
How did you end up in the village?
I was born in an essence mine under the worst circumstances. My legs were always weak. My parents died when I was 6, and the mine collapsed over their heads, and I was put in a labor camp. There, I met the others. We became a family. Without them, I wouldn't have survived. We ended up in the village. It was Stade who found us and got us a place to live. Now we paid the village back by standing guard.
We will talk later.
We've been mining essence for years.
This village has seen better days.
Tracker always talked about this place when we passed through it. She remembered good times.
You are worried about her?
Yes. But a more resourceful, skillful woman I do not know.
We must not give up hope. I am certain she is still alive.
I saw you unearth that weird anvil thing over there. I don't think it's dangerous, but it was somewhat unnerving to see it appear out of nowhere.
The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Even for strangers and unnamed. Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? You are in luck, traveller. I have an armor set for sale. An opportunity like that doesn't come around often.
Welcome. This place isn't much, but it's home. With all these wraiths, though, who knows how much longer I can call it such.
I can still hear the screams of those who died here that day. The Gauntlet. The fight against Thelos can never stop. If we don't fight, we are lost. I have to do better. The Knights have been waiting for the time to rise again. But I can't expect everyone to follow me.
That voice. Is she the one we saw in the vision?
I believe she is. It is as if her memory was fused with the sands in this place.
Great deals here, even for strangers and unnamed.
Be careful around the shard. The wraiths are drawn to it. Oh, you're that traveler with the artifact.
Is it not dangerous to be beyond the walls?
It is. But the shelter stones protect us. Thank you so much. This, tower you unearthed out of the ground seems like something we can use to climb down, as soon as we dare to.
Let us find what you seek.
Sometimes I wonder how life would be if we were still mining essence.
Great deals here, even for strangers and unnamed.
Done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle.
to it.
Oh, you're the one with the gauntlet.
What my brother was trying to say is, welcome to our village.
That's what I meant.
Oh, nice to meet you too. What are you doing here?
Every day is worse. The wraiths get more aggressive and we're all doomed. We try to stay occupied, not think about it, but it doesn't work.
Please excuse him. We're tasked with organizing the work around here.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let me think. The mines west of the village are crawling with wraiths. If you could take them out, that would be a great help. Then you can report to Cutstone. He's on the cliffside mine, further west.
I'll see what I can do. What's going on here?
We're dying. Supplies are dwindling, raids are attacking, heat is killing, and we do not have a way out. There's not much left to hunt near our village. Our hunters have to go further and further.
What my brother is trying to say, we need to leave this place. Soon.
I can get us out of here. I know a way.
That would be amazing. Where?
There's a passageway that leads to Bastingar. I'm currently working on opening it. You should be able to find shelter there.
It would save us all.
Goodbye.
I sure hope they return unhurt.
I haven't seen the Queen's guards for some time. Last time we saw them, they were going to the southern desert. I think they received a message from the capital not too long ago. The captain looked distraught. I wondered what it said.
Do you feel that? We are close to a shard.
Every stranger's just a potential customer.
Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. You are weakened. You should take care of yourself.
Were you already able to release the powers of the Essence Stone I handed you?
I was. These Essence Stones are very powerful.
They are. You will learn to appreciate them the more you use them. You are quite skilled already. But there is a final thing I can tell you. South of here is a crater. There is an artifact in there. It could be interesting for you. By now you should be more than capable to take on the wraiths who guard it.
What kind of wraiths are guarding the crater?
They are stronger than most you have come across until now. They must be guarding something important. Be cautious when you approach them.
I'll look for those wraiths at the crater.
And they will be looking for you when you approach.
Totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. that wraith return to dust, shattered. Shard, your resolve is impressive, but more need to be found. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Did you defeat the wraiths at the crater?
I've shattered the wraiths at the crater.
Then you know all that I can tell you. But if you want to hear again what I know, please, ask me. May the sun light your way, and may you prove to be a worthy gauntlet bearer.
The desert stretches far and is full of dangers.
The memories of life here are long gone.
And now this. A wasteland prowled by shrieking horrors.
The bridges shouldn't be repaired yet. Did you get stuck here too?
No, I was able to jump, thanks to this artifact.
Huh, that seems useful. We've been stuck over here for a while now with no way back to the village. And the only person who could do something about it is... Ugh. Say, could you use your powers to help us get out of here?
I'm not sure. I'll try. You mentioned someone else could help.
Yes, Splinter. She's a carpenter of sorts, but, well, the crazy type. She went to gather materials around the gate west of here. Said she would rebuild the bridge or something.
It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
You must be Splinter. Warnblade sent me to find you. She said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can...
Splinter! We need to get after her. She is on that cliff. And there is a group of wraiths below.
No time to waste then.
These things. It is said the Watcher can see through their eyes. They are everywhere. I've never been close to one. Too dangerous.
They are tethered to a strong wraith guarding the area. If we shatter it, it should take the watchtower down.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead! A complete subversion of my prediction. How fascinating! You are the unknown variable, an agent of pure chaos. Amazing. I must study you further.
We don't have time for study. I'm glad you're not hurt. That wraith must have been agitated by something. I need to get you all out of the desert. Can you build a bridge back to the other side?
As I was about to say, before that inexplicable cluster of sand caught me, I don't need to. There used to be a proper stone bridge north of where we met, connecting this desert to the other side. It collapsed a long time ago. But with your power, whoop whoosh, back up it will go. Way faster than spending days building a new one. Please tell me you're in.
I might be able to... I'll take a look at the bridge.
All right. Oh, and please take this. I thought I could use it, but it's probably what attracted the wraith. I suppose I should make my way to Warnblade. Meet us when you've investigated the bridge. Oh, the anticipation!
The gauntlet does not have the strength to unearth that from the sands. You need more pieces. These must be the bridge remains Splinter talked about.
Can we raise it?
It would be difficult. My power will not reach that far. The gauntlet also requires another piece. A power equivalent to the one we need for the Knight's Gate.
We should go back to Splinter. As strange as she is, she might have an idea.
finally have everything we need for this formula.
I could raise the bridge from the depths, but there's a small issue. My gauntlet is not strong enough yet, and the bridge is too far. I can't reach it with my power.
Aha! A trifling matter. I can get you there. Can carpet something.
I need to reforge my gauntlet first, so you can take your time.
Well, don't just stand here. Go! Perform your reforging. I await your next spectacle with great anticipation.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. I am intrigued.
Of course you are.
Are you not curious as well? There must be more pages here. Let us look around. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. The more essence stones we have, the better our chances against... These ruins are a memento of the past. They once stood in glory. Then the Queen came and destroyed everything. Be careful. We are not yet capable of jumping such a gap. That place, a peace is there, and memories. We must learn about what happened here. We finally know how to create something new. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
Why did Thelos conjure
I have
these
the finest wares from all over the world. Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me?
Are these tiny shelter stones enough against the...
The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further raid attacks. We must get to an anvil. There we will reforge the gauntlet, giving us new powers to spring further into the air.
This gauntlet is truly miraculous.
We have only just begun to discover its potential.
Hey, you. You're that stranger Arif told us about.
What is this game you're playing?
Hark at this one.
Hark?
You mean to say you've never played Arcus?
No.
It's really quite simple. The white pieces represent Thelos. May the sun shine forever on their presence.
Forever.
And these, they say, once before any of this, Thelos defeated a great evil. Did away with it. Poof.
Poof.
And the game of Arcus was made by the great god themselves to remind us little folk how lucky we are.
We're ever so lucky.
A convenient tale.
There used to be lots of tales about Arcus in the Shattered Keep's library, but now it's not worth the risk. Also, you may find plenty of lost Arcus pieces out there. They'd make any vendor jump for joy.
Wait a minute. I think... Look! I won!
All of our routes to the capital are cut off.
Great prices for
There are
great
wraiths everywhere.
things.
Now
Let me
no
show you what I
bridges.
have.
What did we do to add the Thelos?
We've shipped our essence on time.
We possess a piece of the gauntlet, but we also need the shards. I can guide you to them. We will then take them to an anvil. I enjoy this air dashing more than I imagined I would. I sense another piece, underneath great ruins. We must look for it. But there is something else. Something strange. It is waiting for us. Let us proceed with caution.
Great prices for great things. Here, take a look at what I have.
It will not do much to strike it there. We must target its body parts. That wraith return to dust. Shatter it. The essence stones we are using could be stronger. We should strengthen them with essence.
Finally, more people. You can start down there.
These look so good and small enough to carry. Let's take them. I'll get right to it.
Greetings. I was sent by Stade and Rec with some news. The other mine is clear. The Wraith is nothing more than desert sand again. I killed it.
That's amazing. I'll send someone as soon as we are done here. Anything else?
Why do you have two mines?
In the cave is the old mine. As the haze appeared, we left it and moved to the new one.
That you also abandoned?
We don't need the essence.
So, what do you need from the other mine?
Material, nails, tools, the usual.
I can open us a way out of here.
Good. That will help us a lot. Now we only need a way of transportation.
I'll get going.
Goodbye.
I doubt we'll be able to harvest much more essence from this mine. It's about to be depleted. It was bound to happen one day. I was hoping it would not be in my lifetime, but here we are. Essence has been mined here for generations. The whole land is full of holes, but no mine can last forever. And the time of this one is up. I can't help but wonder why we are doing this. Why our ancestors did it and we still do. All for Thelos. All for Lethesta. All for the rulers of this world. Will any unnamed be remembered for the toil we endured?
Hello. Welcome to the land of boredom. What can I do for you?
I'm here because Keen Eyes sent me. She asks if there is anything you need.
Oh, right. I was supposed to report a while back. Sorry. This job is so boring. I forgot I actually had to do something. Everything's okay here. And I am close enough to the village to run, if stuff happens.
We'll try to stay alert. At least a little bit.
Okay.
Nobody in sight, but the journal comes with a treasure map. Maybe we can check the map to find our missing friend. This makes the treasure map whole. I am curious to read it. We should check the corpse.
It could be from the nearby lookout post. There's not much we can do for him.
At least we found what he was looking for.
We ought to inform his siblings about his fate. Hello? What are you doing out here?
I needed some time alone. We've been called back to the capital. But if we leave, it'll be the end of Castrum 7. And its people. The others look up to me. If they see my doubt, my despair, everyone will lose hope. so I need to be alone. Just please tell them I'm fine, and that I'm thinking about our situation.
What are you doing in here?
I needed some time alone. We've been caught. The others, so
Goodbye.
May Philos, well, you know. Tell them I'll be there soon.
This statue, it is gathering essence for Thelos. Let us take it for ourselves. Each time we take down one of these, you will be able to absorb all of the essence contained inside of it.
I've never seen you before. How did you get here?
Keen Eyes wanted me to check in with you Lookout. Do you need anything?
Fewer race. A way out of this hole? Not much she can change there. A little more food would be nice.
Did you observe anything suspicious recently?
Well, the race are a lot more aggressive. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me.
This shard has the power to unearth.
What we need to open the Knight's Passage?
We need 3 of these shards and the major piece as well. Then we can forge it into the gauntlet, giving us the power to unearth that gate.
Then let us continue our search.
We can use higher grounds to map our surroundings.
Every stranger's just a potential customer. Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me?
We've been mining here since for years.
Greetings. So, did you speak to my siblings? How are they doing?
Well, I have news. Quick feet.
Quick feet.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for letting me know.
I did that.
I'm glad. Thank you so much.
Will you all be safe?
We'll pull through, but I can't just...
I see.
Before you go, please take this. It's the least we can do.
Near the Shattered Keep stands a hated statue of Thelos. One of our scouts, Gritty, really abhors it and would like to destroy it.
Have you seen it? I heard it's larger than any building in our village.
It's you again.
And we are glad.
Goodbye.
Thank you for moving us.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. Those ruins on the other side of that gorge. I sense that I have been there before. I believe that a major piece of the gauntlet is there. It could be what we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.
think you can curse me and then I'll keep worshipping you?
Are you Gritty, the scout? I heard you want this statue removed.
Yes, I can't bear the sight of it. People are dying because of that inept, whimsical god.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
You really did it. Oh, watching it all felt amazing. Please take this with my gratitude.
Thank you.
My memories are slowly coming back. The Essence Stones remind me of stories of this world. They are ancient, tied to this world's deep history. This was once a great gathering place. A formidable human force called it home. Now, only sand and memories remain. Our power has now increased. I sense that he knows more than he has told us thus far. You need to shield yourself. I can help you with timing.
me? I know you probably hate us guards, but we only follow orders. Please, help me find my friend.
I already found him.
You found him? What happened?
Nothing to worry about. He'll just take a little longer.
When will he be back?
Soon.
Thank you, my friend. I'm in your debt. Now we can only pray for Thelos to shine his light upon us.
Good luck with that.
Good luck to you too.
Stay away from the barrels!
Thelos will help us. I saw you destroy the statue. You will never be able to extinguish Thelos' light. He is everywhere.
Thank you again for looking out for David.
There is something nearby. I can feel it. You should too.
Yes. That major piece must be close.
Interesting. Perhaps we can find someone who has a use for this. Look there. The strange energy I am feeling. That is where it is coming from. This has been a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
Was there a time before Thelos? Did the people of this place know a world free of his tyranny? Were their bellies full, their gardens plentiful? Did they move the earth and split the seas? I'm becoming fanciful. But I must forge on. We cannot go on like this.
I sense the presence of a wraith, still dormant. If we awaken it, we must be prepared. Prepare to fight.
We did what we could. Now please, show me how crazy this is.
I have the finest wares from all over the world. Let me show you what I have.
Welcome back, my friend. I heard you want to go to the ruins that used to be the home of the knights. It is a dangerous place.
But also a place where I should find things I need.
True. The keep hides many secrets, so to speak. What can I help you with?
I took care of the wraiths you told me about.
I can't believe you did it. So you really can fight the wraiths. Here. This is not much, so to speak, but it's all I can spare now. If you are looking for more artifacts like that shard, there are more in the desert. And my people might help. Many got stuck there when the bridges collapsed. I'm sure you can be of mutual help, so to speak.
I've already met them, and I'm going to help them get back to the village safely.
How? Oh, wait. It does not matter. If you can bring them back, it's all that counts. Welcome back, my friend. I heard you want to go to the room.
But also
True. Vic, what can I help you with?
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
I have begun to reforge the gauntlet, Arif. And both me and the relic remain in one piece.
Forgive me for being skeptical, friend, but that gauntlet is still making me anxious.
Tell me, how far is the capital from Bastingar?
You want to go to Lithesta? There is a simple route from Bastingar. But first you must raise that gate, right? So it might be useful to know that there is a piece of that gauntlet in a ruined keep, just west of here, or so I'm told.
I have already been to those ruins, and did not find anything of use.
Many talk of that piece. I'd say you missed it, my friend.
And who is it that talks about such artifacts?
You know, gossips, old wives, those kind of people.
Only fair prices here, as always. I'm sure I have what you need.
Interesting. Perhaps we can find someone who has a use for this. Badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest. This must be about the mural. That painting of verdant green lands.
Were the lands really like this in the old times? Those times we are not allowed to speak of.
By Thelos' command. Yes, they really were. I know. I was there. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. This place. Ancient echoes of great loss. I seem distraught.
I have Tracker in mind. How is it that she became an unnamed?
Some secrets are best left alone.
A new face. Is the bridge repaired then?
Not yet. I arrived by my own means. What are you doing here?
I've been here with my colleagues for a while, exploring and searching the area for clues about its history. They moved down into the cellar to see what we can find there. With the bridges down at the moment, we have all the time in the world to read. Say, you seem quite capable. I am sure there's records around here that could prove quite valuable. Please search the keep for remains of the knights. Notes, letters, items, anything of historic value. If you bring them to me, I'll give you something special. We found an old dusty armor that could fit you.
I will help you. Any idea where I should look?
Look around this keep, and don't forget to climb the towers. There might also be something in the graveyard.
Hey, you! It's dangerous in there. What are you doing here? You don't look like you've come for research.
What is that supposed to mean?
Apologies, I'm not good with people. My wife and I were studying in the library here when the bridges collapsed. But we dare not go further. We saw a huge wraith in the cathedral. If you know what's good for you, you shouldn't go in there.
Well, thank you for the warning. But there is something in there that I need.
Well, don't say I didn't try to stop you. But let me think. I found these old documents that look like instructions to make an essence stone. According to it, the stone can break any wraith's posture, whatever that means. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Here you go.
The villagers are going to leave with me. You can come. Staying here would mean death.
Where are we going?
To Bastingar.
Oh, then I'm definitely coming. If I can meet knights, I mean. I can't imagine.
These documents you found. What did they say about essence stones?
They seem to suggest that stones were being researched hundreds of years ago. But suddenly, all records of them disappeared. Nobody wrote about them anywhere.
This sounds like Thelos' hand at play.
So, they are shrouded in mystery. But surely useful for you.
I'll go now. Good luck with your studies.
What a surprise. I thought only Harold would be stubborn enough to come down here. It's hardly the best spot for a base camp.
It's commendable. Risking it all in the name of knowledge.
Risking his wife, too. Though I suppose that's why I love him. That single-mindedness.
There is something here, in the sand. Stay on your guard. This is it. The major piece we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.
Now we just need more shards, and we can forge it into the gauntlet.
This piece is connected to the memories of this place. I can see the past like the ripple on a dune. And so should you.
Wait. What's happening?
10 years ago, the Knights of Bastingar rebelled against us.
In the name of Thelos, what was that?
A vision from the past. The Knights of Bastingar did use the gauntlet. But they had no guidance. It brought them only ruin.
I fear I will share their fate.
No, we have begun to reforge the relic. It will not bring us trouble. Take that piece. Let us leave this place. But move with caution. Something stalks us. challenge. Now shatter them for good. A majestic performance, Gauntlet Bearer.
I feared we were beaten.
This fight, it has unlocked a memory. We can use the sand another way. Coat your arms in it. You can fight with it.
You know, I think I'm getting attached to this place.
I'll go now. Good luck with your studies.
More shards. Imagine how much stronger they will make us. I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. power. A shard is close. We should look for it. Your armor could use some attention. We can improve it at an anvil. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. Totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map. We have all the shards we need to reforge the piece of the gauntlet we found. It will then be powerful enough to open the passage to Bastingar. We should now be able to unearth the passage to Bastingar. We possess the will to raise the gate.
I'm not convinced. The gate is bigger than anything we have moved before.
You are still lacking faith, Gauntlet Bearer. Wait. That feeling I had when we reforged the first piece. I think I understand it now. There is a tear in the fabric of reality. A rift.
A rift? Is that dangerous?
I do not believe so. Though finding the knights remains our priority, it is important that we investigate such a breach.